In the meantime, there were a number of witnesses on the scene there this afternoon, both inside the grocery store and outside in the parking lot. We now want to welcome one of those witnesses. Quinlan Sloan joins us on the phone. Quinlan, thank you for being here. First of all, tell us where you were and what you saw.
Perfect. So I was way in the back of the store. Me and my husband went to just shop for random groceries. And we were way in the back of the store, and my husband was at the produce and I was by the milk. And basically what I heard was it was one or two shots that were really muffled and quiet, which must have been the ones that were out in the parking lot. And then there were probably 15 more. I would assume, I'm not exactly quite sure. But they were really fast and really loud. So that was probably when he came in.
Could you hear the shooter saying anything? Was that person communicating with people inside or outside of the store?
No, I didn't hear anything besides the gunshots. I didn't hear anyone even screaming or saying anything. So.
And let me confirm one detail to make sure we're clear from based on what you saw. Was this man in the parking lot firing into the store, or did something happen in the grocery store itself?
So what I assume from what I heard is that he started shooting outside in the parking lot, and then he walked into the store because there were I saw this live stream of someone on YouTube, and there was someone shot in the parking lot, and then there was someone shot right in the front of the store. So.
And as that headline beneath you on our TV now suggests, we're just getting word into the newsroom that one police officer is confirmed dead at this point. Two more police officers have been hurt. These are the first confirmed numbers that we've heard since this shooting took place. So that's breaking news as we're on the air with you right now. There were also social media videos going around today showing some bodies in and out of the store. Did you have any did you see any of that on your own when you were there?
No, I didn't see any people that were shot, just because I was at the back of the store, and my husband, his first thought was to get me out. So I was a couple steps away from the first emergency exit. So I just went out there and ran behind a building. So just in case he came out and was shooting in that back parking lot. So
Quinlan, one major question I think we all have at this point: was there one shooter or two potentially? Do you have any idea based on what you saw?
So I don't have anything that I saw. But based on the amount of shots and how quickly they were shot, once I heard them in the store, I would assume that it was more than one person, just because they went off so quickly in such a quick amount of time that I don't think it could have been one person. So
I'm also seeing a lot of action on social media from residents there in Colorado saying that, it's another mass shooting incident in this state. Of course, all of us remember Columbine. There was the Aurora shooting several years ago. Now we have this incident still unfolding. One confirmed dead, two hurt at this point. We'll monitor those numbers. As a resident there of Colorado, how do you make sense of that or reconcile that or accept that in terms of this particular state seeing multiple days like the dark day we're living through again now?
Yeah, so I don't know. The hope for me is totally Jesus, because especially in that situation, I was telling my husband that, you see these newscasts and you experiencing these shootings on the news is so different than being in it. Because when I was in it, I was I don't recognize even that noise, and it was just so foreign to me that I was what do I do? And, you practice it in school and figure out what to do when you're in a school, but when you're somewhere else, I was do I hide? Do I run? So I think my hope was totally Jesus, and I'm still praying that he, heals the people that were hurt and is just with the people that were in the store, and just comforts everyone as of now. And so, yeah, I think it's just a dark time, and I think that's really hard. But my hope is in Jesus.
Well, Quinlan, you have been through a difficult day, to say the least, and our thoughts go out to you and to your husband and everyone else who was at that scene today. Where are you now? Are you in a safe location? Did they give you any indication of where you needed to go or where you needed to stay away from as you left?
So there wasn't like much indication, just because I feel like everyone just like ran out of there and like separated. There were a lot of people that just ran out and had like a friend come and pick them up and drive them away. So me and my husband came back for a little bit, and then we went out and just were praying for people and like talking with more people. So yeah, I'm at home now. Just because it started to get cold. But there wasn't much indication of like where we should and shouldn't go, other than like the tape like around the King Soopers area. So.
All right, Quinlan Sloan was at that grocery store, the King Soopers on Table Mesa, earlier today. Quinlan, we appreciate your time so much here on NewsNation, sharing your experience and what you witnessed. Again, our thoughts are with you tonight as you start to digest everything that you witnessed today. Thank you.
Thank you.